Fever's Sophie Cunningham suffers concerning injury in painful collision against Sun. The Indiana Fever's injury struggles went from bad to worse on Sunday night when guard Sophie Cunningham exited the game after a painful right knee injury. What initially appeared to be a hard collision quickly turned into something far more troubling, as the Fever ruled Cunningham out for the rest of the game just 15 minutes after she went down. The injury occurred during the second quarter against the Connecticut Sun. Bria Hartley was driving aggressively toward the basket before attempting to dish a pass to the corner. Cunningham, who had planted herself firmly near the lane to defend the drive, became the unfortunate victim of Hartley's momentum. The two collided awkwardly, with Hartley crashing into Cunningham's stationary right leg, forcing an unnatural bend in her knee. Cunningham immediately went down in visible pain, sending concern rippling through the Fever bench. The incident comes at the worst possible time for Indiana, who have already been decimated by injuries this season. Star rookie Caitlin Clark has been sidelined indefinitely with a groin injury, with head coach Stephanie White expressing cautious optimism that Clark could return before the end of the irregular season on September 11. Until then, however, the team is left scrambling to fill massive holes in their backcourt. Earlier in the season, Indiana had already lost Sydney Colson and Ari McDonald to season-ending injuries, forcing the front office to scour the free agent market for reinforcements. Cunningham herself had been pressed into an emergency ball handling role before the team signed former number 2 overall pick Odyssey Sims. Now, with Cunningham potentially sidelined, the Fever may have no choice but to lean even harder on Lexi Hull. Hull had gone through a difficult shooting slump earlier in the year but has recently shown signs of regaining her confidence. The team's chaotic season has also been marked by off-court drama, including the strange and abrupt departure of veteran forward DeWanna Bonner earlier in the year. With all these setbacks, it has felt like a nightmare campaign for Indiana, one where every step forward is quickly met with another setback. Despite the turbulence, the Fever remain in the playoff picture. Their position could still be salvaged if Caitlin Clark makes a timely return and if Sims can stabilize the backcourt. But for now, Cunningham's injury serves as another gut punch to a team desperately trying to hold things together. Indiana may still be dangerous when healthy, but until then, the reality is grim: a roster battered by injuries, a rotation stretched thin, and playoff hopes balancing on a razor's edge. Would you like me to make this version more like a professional news article for publication with polish? Journalistic tone, or more like a fan-driven piece with added emotion and commentary?